Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 31st to June 6th. So, Virgo, what we are going to be doing is we're going to look at a general message for this week. But if I do feel guided to read it in a love sense, then I will. So, bear with me as I get all of the messages out. Virgo, keep in mind that you can watch your sun, moon, or rising sign because each are important as well. And not all messages will resonate with every Virgo out there. So, Virgo, let's get into it for the week of May 31st to June 6th. Spirit, for my Virgos, what's coming out for my Virgos for May 31st to June 6th? All right, Virgo. So your first card out here, Virgo, is we have, wow, card 44, the Christ. Open the door to the kingdom of heaven. Wow, Virgo, you are extremely powerful this week in more ways than one. With that card there, let's see what else is coming out first. But being that first card out is definitely extremely powerful, Virgo. And your next card out is Pegasus, card 41. Open your heart to love and joy. And your next card out here, wow, Virgo, we have Archangel Michael, card 37. Use the sword of truth to help the world. Wow. Wow. Virgo, you have an extremely powerful week this week with Archangel Michael and the Christ coming out. This is showing me how much I feel as though you have more than one angel guiding with you this week. I would definitely call on Archangel Michael. With the Sword of Truth, he is someone that is going to help someone who is weaker than themselves. And with the Christ being the first card out as well, too, possibly, Virgo, you're going to be getting extreme help this week. But I feel as though a lot of you Virgos are also going to be giving help as well. So walk in Spirit's light, follow Spirit's path, Virgo, this week, especially because I feel as though there's something that you must stand in your power for and help others with integrity, because Archangel Michael uses his sword of truth to help others. So with open the door to the kingdom of heaven, with Christ coming out as well, is just really emphasizing the need to love and help people conditionally, because Christ, he helped all. He helped the poor, he helped the homeless, he helped anybody in his path that he deemed felt needed to be saved or needed to feel that compassion. But Christ, this card is to radiate the pure love to others without judgment. So getting this card out, you know, like this week is going to be a powerful week for you. And I feel as though, Virgo, you are going to be receiving help and getting and giving help. I feel for a lot of you Virgos, it's more of a give rather than take. I mean, a give rather than take week, because with this energy coming out, with Pegasus in the middle, Pegasus is just blossoming. Pegasus has just turned into this unicorn. And I feel like that's what's happening for you, Virgo. This is going to be a week in your life where you are extremely feeling like, whoa, Spirit is here and Spirit has my back and Spirit has a plan for me and I must follow that plan. I feel like you're going to be helping somebody who's going to be needing it, and you, with that feeling of compassion, Virgo, you are going to ascend extremely higher in your life and also in your spiritual life. So it's an extremely spiritual week. The fact that you have 44 here, I would look for those as well, Virgo, if you are into numerology and stuff along those lines. I mean, all numbers mean everything, but a lot of people are into the synchronistic numbers. So 4-4 with the Christ, that is powerful, Virgo. You are needed to speak your truth and to love unconditionally and help the people who need help. And you know what, Virgo? Possibly you're like, well, I need help. And it's like, you know what? for some of you Virgos. I feel like this is a dual reading. I feel like you're going to give and then receive, just as in you would with doing a prayer along the line. So this is extremely powerful week for you, Virgo. There is somebody that you will be helping this week that is going to spiritually ascend you to a higher power and really open you up to the kingdom of heaven, to be like, wow, this is real and this is here. That fifth dimension is on this dimension, and we need to embrace that, and we need to understand that we are spirit's children and we are serving spirit in our lives, and that is what's most important. So let's see what else is coming out here for you, Virgo. I'm going to pull 3 Moonology cards for you this week just to see what's coming out here for you, Virgo, but extremely blessed week. And you know, some of you Virgos, like, possibly you're like, well, like I said, well, I need help. Why do I have to help others? That is how you receive help. Use this sort of truth to help the world, and your acts will be followed by blessings, especially with Christ there. Wow. All right. So it's a big week of unconditional love. And another thing for you, Virgo, this is spirit unconditionally loving you as well. So if you're one of those people that are feeling like, well, I need help, Virgo, it's here. The help is here. These spirits are here. They want to guide you, and they want to show you why you had to go through the things that you did have to go through. But man, with Archangel Michael and the Christ, you got some power this week, Virgo. And you got some power coming to you. So let's get 3 Moonology cards for Virgo for the week of May 31st to June 6th. May 31st to June 6th for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so your first card out here, Virgo, is Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. Your next card out here, Virgo, is Be Bold and Make the First Move, Cardinal Moon. Yup, that's that helping another person, helping. You could just be helping yourself even as well, but with this energy, I feel as though Spirit's putting someone in your path that you need to be compassionate towards to help elevate your life, because the more you give, the more you get. But if you don't give, and how do you expect to receive blessings in your life if you are not excruciating the energy and the way Spirit wants us to serve in your own life? So if you're not doing that for others, how can you expect it to be back? You know, everything. That's why I love the way the Pisces fish came out here with Meditate and Contemplate. These fish are going in circles and circles. As one is going up, the other one's going down. One is going up. That's the give and the take here, Virgo. And your next card out here is we have, wow, Surrender to the Divine Full Moon. We are having a full moon eclipse on Friday. But with getting Surrender to the Divine, oh my goodness, Virgo, this is a very powerful week for you, where I feel like you are just going to get this boost of ascension. Possibly it could be a week for you where you feel as though you are stuck on how to go forward. But I feel as though with Be Bold and Fate and Make the First Move here with the Cardinal Moon is showing me that you are going to find the way. So possibly, Virgo, you're looking at this right now and you're like, how am I going to help somebody? Who do I even have to help? You know, or what do I need to do to serve Spirit this week that is so important? All weeks are important. But this one in specifically is coming from a really like a heavily impacted to just have that compassion, just to have that unconditional love. Be bold and make the first move. That can mean so many different things, but that is you using the sword of truth to help the world. Surrender to the divine, surrender to the path that you are on, because this path is something that is going to bring you all sorts of ideas and images and visions of where you need to go and what you need to be to find your true purpose. So tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely that they're close to the surface, especially with the new moon in Pisces, with that emotional state. We do have surrender to the divine with full moon, meaning that your emotions are coming up to the surface. And no matter when the moon is in the cycle, getting this card, it means that the emotions that you feel are going to be concluded soon. So things that you want are going to come true, but you have to be bold and make the first move. You have to give to get. So you take a moment to meditate and to really clear your mind and clear your body to get the answers that you need, because I feel as though with the surrender to the divine, there's a wish that's going to come true for you, Virgo, but I feel as though you're just not seeing it, possibly because you are not giving to another person. I feel as though your key here is to help another person to receive your blessings, but that's just always. But that is the message that is amplified here. So there could be a sense of a lot of things happening to you as well. You could possibly have to be forgiving someone, so let go of the past, move on, move forward, be bold and make the first move to move forward, even if you don't feel like you're going to be helping anybody this week, because you know what, Virgo, this is a lot to you. To a lot of you, Virgos, this is you helping yourself and letting spirit help you. Surrender to the divine. Let spirit lead the way. Follow what spirit wants you to do. Look for signs, look for omens, look for things along the line that you keep seeing, like the 4-4. You should meditate on that, Virgo, and see if you can use that as a way to find signs from spirit this week as well. If you want to tell them like, hey, I'm going to look for the 4s this week. I know spirit has their own way of doing things. They're going to show you the number that they feel as though is most important for you right now. But in some ways you can manifest seeing a number and feeling that number's vibration. So that's just how far or how deep you are into your spirituality and ascension. But with the new moon in Pisces here, I feel like a lot of you Virgos are trying to get into it if you aren't already. So let's get some tarot on this for my Virgos. What's happening with my Virgos? Let's get more of a story here, more specifics of what will happen in your reality this week, because you have all this power, you have all of this unconditional love, you have all of this. I feel like you are walking with Christ this week. Like Christ is by your side. It doesn't matter if you are religious or not in his religion. He is still a embodiment of an angel. So that is showing me here that Christ is with you this week. So if you feel like he isn't, call on to him. Be bold and make the first move. I'm telling you, in some way, this is directly to your spiritual journey here, Virgo. So let me have 6 cards, Spirit, for my Virgos for the week of May 31st to June 6th. May 31st to June 6th for my Virgos. May 31st to June 6th. All right, Virgo. All right, Virgo, so your first card out here is we have the Queen of Cups, possible water sign. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Pisces here as the moon, so possible strong Pisces. We also have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the Sun, very nice. We have Justice, card of Libra, the Sun, Leo, and the 6 of Wands, very nice, Virgo. So I feel as though, Virgo, for some of you, with this Queen of Cups coming out here with this 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. You know, Virgo, I feel like Spirit has been giving you a run for your energy a bit. Possibly you have been feeling extremely left out or feeling that people are deceiving you. This Queen of Cups is looking at her cup. She's contemplating her cup. That's why I feel like strong Pisces energy here for you, Virgo. That is your opposite sign. Possibly you have this in your chart as well. and the Pisces and the Virgo are going back and forth, not knowing what to do. Because we have earth energy here and we have sword energy here. So I feel as though, Virgo, you possibly could have left a water sign out in the past, or vice versa. They have left you out in the past. But I do believe that there is going to be some sort of change here as we enter the closer to the end of the week, because with the sun coming out here, it's showing me that you are finding clarity on this situation. The sun is coming out. You are realizing who has left you out, who has deceived you, or possibly in what ways you have felt left out and deceived yourself. So, Virgo, have you been leaving out spirit? Have you been deceiving yourself that spirit does not have your highest good in their mind, in their power? Do you feel as though spirit has not been on your side? Because if you're thinking in your head, yes, 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 Virgo, this is you deceiving yourself. Because in this Five of Pentacles, there's a man walking up front, but there's a man right in back with him. That is spirit with you, Virgo. That is the feeling of he's not even paying attention that this guy is with him, the first guy. But the second guy's like, I got to keep up with him. We're in this. So this is possibly you deceiving yourself that spirit does not have your best interests at heart when they do. And I feel as though this week you are going to understand that here with the sun. You are going to feel this bliss. You are going to feel this power of the Justice card, Libra energy. All is fair in justice. You want to have the scales balanced. The scales will be balanced. I feel like there's a possibility here, since I do have the Queen of Cups here with Justice, the Sun, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. This could be some of you going through a divorce and being happy about the finalization of it because of this Six of Wands here. So this is that Queen of Cups finding her victory, finding her way out, finding her strength after going through war. So I feel as though for a lot of you Virgos, you possibly could have been left out from a work situation. You could have been left out from a friend situation. You could have possibly felt deceived and left out by spirit. And I feel as though that is what's caused you to be in this Queen of Cup mode. Like, what do I want to do? Who am I going to give all of this effort and this emotion that I have stored so deep down inside to? Who am I going to give this to? Am I going to give it to myself? Am I going to give it to another? And I feel as though, you know, Virgo, you're coming into the conclusion where I feel like a lot of you are going to be giving it to yourself. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be giving it to another person. I feel as though for you, Virgo, if this is you who has left out possibly a water sign in your past and deceived them, I feel as though you've taken out a moment to meditate and contemplate and really found clarity on the situation and really realized how to make this right. And I feel as though that's why Be Bold and Make the First Move is here with Justice, because I feel as though, Virgo, possibly you didn't know how to make it right and you are finally figuring out how to bring more love into this situation. It could be anybody. It could be friends. It could be coworker. It could be a sister, a family member. But somebody was left out in the cold here. So you're either feeling left out in the cold by spirit or an actual other person. So for a lot of you, you guys are going to realize and why spirit is here, especially with this bottom row of the Sun, Justice, and the Six of Wands. Spirit is here. Christ is walking with you. You are walking with Christ. You are going to be experiencing that this week, which I feel like it's going to help you get out of this energy of feeling that you're alone in this and there is no one here to help you. And vice versa. And for my other Virgos, who this could be happening to you in your actual reality and not just with your relationship with spirit. I am getting strong spirit because of surrender to the divine, but I'm also getting a need to mend a situation that was extremely imbalanced as well. So you may just mend it and then it's all good, fine and dandy. Nobody moves forward with each other. We move forward separated, because I do see Justice here. So Justice And the Five of Pentacles up there with the Seven of Swords. It could have been that you are getting away from a sneaky marriage, or you are moving on to another relationship which is more fair and just, opposed to the one that you were in the past. But I feel like for a lot of you Virgos, there is somebody that you left out, that you possibly have deceived, that you have more clarity on this, and you want to bring justice into the situation. You want to give them attention, and vice versa. Virgo, someone could have left you out and deceived you. They have clarity on this situation now. The sun has come out for them, and they want to balance the scales. They want to come through. They want to be bold, make the first move. They want to give you that attention that you desire. They want to give you that recognition that you so very much deserved in the past. And I feel like that's why you have such strong, powerful cards here, because it's like an awakening for you, Virgo. Or an awakening for this other person. But I feel like for my Virgos who are really resonating with the spirit, being the one to feel the recognition from, that is strong. And I feel as though this awakening is going to happen with you this week, Virgo. So definitely keep that in mind as you are experiencing this week. Don't let any past feelings of being left out, of being deceived, get your mind in a feeling of, I don't know what to do, I don't know which way to go. Call on Christ, call on Archangel Michael. He has the sword of truth. He is helping you out here, Virgo. So thank you for watching. Definitely leave me a comment at the bottom. In the description box is my information if you would like to book a private reading. Thank you for watching, Virgo. I look forward to your feedback. Bye.